Who or what are you giving most of your energy to? That is my topic. So I had to ask myself that question. Who am I manifesting for? What am I manifesting? Everything that I've done, especially up to now, the music that I create, the campaign that I'm running, where I'm trying or what I'm trying to stand behind, the spiritual journey I'm invoking, I'm on, the message I'm trying to push or propagate online as well as in person. Propagate. I don't know if that's word, but push. And I had to do a lot or more deep understanding or understanding of myself. Understanding. And that is that this illusion, this creation was created by something that intended on entrapping in us to feed off of our energy. I feel like this reality is an energy cesspool, a farm where all types of powerful beings, extraterrestrials, God-like, God, or anything that needs some sort of subjugation or worship to harness energy. They're all sucking the energy from us when we idolize, worship, when we act or try to propagate or push certain emotions out into the atmosphere through our vibration, through our words, through our energy, through our words, through our ways and words and energy. So this whole time that I was thinking that I've been doing things of my own accord, or that I'm doing it for a divine right or the divination, that something is moving me to do this. It is, but it's doing it in order to recycle that energy to propagate a certain agenda, to push a certain agenda, to bring masses or individuals for energy source to someone who needs multiple people to give that attention to or to use the energy for. So especially when it comes down to religion or anything, any type of issue or agenda that needs to be pushed, they need people to feed into that energy, that hate, that fear, that love, all of it. Even though it's positive or negative, from the perspective of others, it can be perceived as being fake. Everything you do, the indulgence, the sins, the acts of sin, acts of salvation, is all uses energy. And someone is receiving of that energy. And it may be us, or we feeding off of each other, but it's also someone who does not directly interact with us, or some individuals, deities, entities, and they're feeding off of our energy, whether it's to feed good or bad, because the God, whether he's Satan or not, remember that these vessels are entrapment of a energy source that's in us. So I feel like the only free being that wanted our empowerment to break away of the shackles of confinement, out of this matrix, is Christ taught. But even they, to some degree, had to, or were used to subjugate or use certain scriptures to keep somewhat of individual confinement, to say that the light, returning just to any light source or light, represents breaking out of nature, when it's not, when it's the exact opposite. It's because of the light from that darkness which created this illusion. So to say that it's just light now, you got to be very careful. Like they say, it's a false light, true light. In some sense, the only light I feel like you really can trust is the light in you. The truth is buried deep within your subconscious. So I always had these answers, and I have to realize this, and that's where I'm getting these songs, these lyrics from, the messages. Because the messages and what I'm stating to you is pure truth. It's from both aspects, from light in me and the dark, which is the truth hidden in the darkness. The darkness, when you deep